What's up, GQ Sports? It's Ryan Shazier, and these are my 10 essentials. My first essential is cologne, the Blue by Chanel. You never know when you're gonna see somebody. Sometimes your first impression with somebody, you just never know what it is, so I just wanna make sure I smell good at least. My favorite two colognes right now is between the Chanel and my Tom Ford cologne I have right now. That's what I'm talking about. And my next essential is my bike. I like to ride my bike every morning. And this bike right here is pedal assist. So with me being hurt with my spinal cord injury and being technically disabled, with me having a pedal assist, it actually allowed me to get that extra boost. It's only about 20 pounds at most. I can just throw it over my shoulder. If I need to go somewhere, just throw it in the back of my truck. To be able to ride a bike now, you gotta have faith. You gotta just trust God, and it's a blessing. People told me I'd never walk again, and now I'm being able to ride a bike. To me, it's kind of rehab-ish. It allows me to actually get those extra reps in that I'm trying to get in, lifting up my knee. With football, man, you lift a lot of weights, and I've been lifting weights since I was about 10 years old. One thing I'm not doing no more is lifting weights. I just jump on that bike. My next essential is my Ralph rain jacket. Most people don't know this, but in Pittsburgh, we easily get over 100 days of rain a year. And then another thing, when it get a little chilly, this rain jacket got a little warmth to it. So when it get around 50, 40 degrees, I can just throw this on too. So this is my favorite go-to jacket for sure. Man, if you pour any water on it, or even like if it's raining outside, you literally feel like you not getting wet at all. Yeah, I actually like Ralph gear. I feel like it's some of the best gear to wear when you're riding a bike. Hey, Ralph, man, hit me up for sure, man. Let me join Team Ralph. My next essential, my Holy Bible. This right here is a Tony Evans study Bible. I grew up in the church. My dad's a pastor. One thing I wanted to make sure I do is continue to study and understand what he's trying to teach us. Especially with all I went through, I definitely need to know what God is talking about, and this Bible allowed me to do that. In my book, Walking Miracle, I talk about my faith and just my positive outlook on life. The thing is about faith is believing in what you don't see. I had to continue to believe in that I was gonna be able to get better, continue to believe in God, and just know that he had a bigger purpose for my life. My favorite passage is Philippians 4:13. I actually have it tattooed on me. I didn't know if this could be an essential or not, but you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. My next essential is my nasal spray. If I don't take this, I'm a completely different person. It's like Flonase, but this is actually like a prescription. I have really bad allergies. I'm allergic to everything. I'm actually allergic to grass. I don't know how I play football. I'm allergic to nuts. I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to grapes, corn, everything. I wouldn't say hitting the nasal spray is part of my pregame ritual, but it's part of my pre-day ritual. If I don't take this every day, it's a problem. My next essential, Oreos. I'm really a double stuff guy, but my wife got me the single stuff this time. If I get a pack of Oreos, I'm eating the whole tray. I don't know one person that can eat one Oreo. I have a glass of milk, and then I literally crack my Oreo open and dip it in the milk and just let it sit there. Then I have another Oreo that I have, then I dip that Oreo in. I got no milk choice now, it's soft. Get the milk that I just had and literally drink the Oreo. So yeah, I definitely eat the Oreo and I chase it with Oreo milk. So my next essential is my Shea Truckin' Yeti. My wife got this for me because I literally drink all the time out of this Yeti. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Right now, I got me an Orange Crush in here because this is my favorite soda. But every single night I make sure I have me something in this Yeti to get me going. I actually have a few Yetis, but different colors. You know, if you pour a coffee in here and you're trying to have a coffee for the next 2 hours, it's gonna be warm for the next 2 hours. If you pour a soda in here and with some ice, you're trying to have it cold for the next 3-4 hours, that's exactly what you're gonna get. My go-to is Crush. Then I throw a water in here. When I'm feeling a little feisty, you know, I gotta throw my Classic Azul in here as well. So my next essential right here is my headphones. I'm just a huge Apple guy. I got Apple phone, I got a laptop, I got headphones. I got the AirPods, and I got an AirPod Maxes. These things right here, man, it's like once you throw these on, you can't hear nothing. And then these things right here, I could be incognito and still not hear nothing. Like, I love going into the airport, being in my hoodie, lean onto the window with my AirPods in, and the guy next to me trying to talk, and it's like, I don't even hear you, bro. I'm going to sleep. I love music. I love hip hop, and I listen to Drake and listen to Lil Baby. My favorite song is Poppy's Home right now. I don't know why I like that song, but that's a song that's stuck with me. I listen to it almost every single day. But then when it comes to actually focusing in and trying to get to where I want to get to, I listen to my Bible on here, growth books and leadership books. I listen to Steve Harvey motivational podcast, and it kind of get me up and going. My next essential, my MacBook Pro. I gotta rep where I'm at and where I'm from. Like I said, I'm a Mac guy. I just love Apple gear. With everything going on, I gotta have a central location, and my laptop allowed me to be everywhere at one time. I actually spent more time with my headphones on my book than I actually did on my laptop on my book. I actually trying to get a new MacBook Pro. I went to the Apple store literally 2 days ago. I was like, hey, I'm trying to get a new MacBook. I'm about to trade mine in. And they was like, yo, we don't have no more. And I literally just walked away from the guy. Like, it almost seemed like I was the maddest person in the world. Yeah, if you log into my computer, my desktop not crazy, but the thing is, I always have everything open. Like, literally everything open. You'll open my computer, and the moment you open, I have one browser with 8 tabs, the other browser with 7 tabs. Then I got them like split screen, and you switch over, and then I got like pictures up. To me, like I used to tell my mom growing up, my room might look messy, but I know exactly where I need, and I know exactly where it's at. And that's how I rock with my computer. My last essential, Xbox. Every single day, I'm jumping on that game. You don't have to worry about it. I've been playing with a few of my friends. We play basketball, a little bit of 2K. I'm just a gamer. I really just love jumping on the game, and if somebody's trying to play it, if I got some type of interest in it, I'm gonna be on it for a while. I definitely rage. I definitely talk smack sometimes. I don't get into, public chats. I can't have no 12-year-olds talking smack to me. Sometimes I get disrespectful, and I don't mean to be. But we gamers, so we understand, like, it's just for the moment, it's not real. Online gaming and trash talking is way worse than the NFL, because in the NFL, if somebody talks trash to you, you have a direct contact with this guy. If he talks trash to me, I can do something to this guy in this moment or the next play. On video games, you can have a 13-year-old talking so much smack to you, and you don't know where he's at, what he looks like, what he's doing, and he can just ruin your whole day. And then you never hear about this kid again, but you're still thinking about him 2 weeks later. With football, somebody talks smack to me, all I gotta do is go tackle that guy or force a fumble or cause a pick. I just deflated that guy. You could be playing Rocket League and the 12-year-old deflates you. It's crazy. My wife knew coming into this relationship, it's 2 things that Ryan loved to do: play football and play video games. Man, I appreciate everybody for checking me out, seeing all the things I love, seeing all the essentials. I want to say thank you, GQ Sports, for having me. And make sure to check out my book. It's already out, Walking Miracle.